Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for stopping by. Today I got a special video for you. It's a little bit different. We've never done this on the channel, but I'm excited. It's like full circle for me. I go by The Sound, and that name originates from my love of music, audio, and sound in general. Since I've been a kid, I've always broke down records and music scores and soundtracks between the layers, the vocals, and the instruments, and that is just my passion. I love talking about music and audio in general. So it's kind of fun that I'm finally getting into it, and just it's been fun for me. Now, let's talk about these IEMs, man. These are the Moondrop LAN, and at $40 US, I really think that it is a great start. If you've been on the fence, if you've been thinking about, I want to get away from the head clamp, the headaches, the migraines, and just the fatigue of having headphones on or a headset all day, where do I start? Well, I got an answer for you. These IEMs, the Moondrop LAN, are great for that. Now, are there other IEMs at different price points that may be better than these? Absolutely. But I want to talk about the budget-friendly side of things. I will go on record and say that some IEMs sound way better than your $200 and $300 headsets for gaming. I am telling you right now. And I know some people are going to get a little upset about that. I know it might shake, a few feathers here and there, but it's the truth, and I'm gonna talk about that here in a little bit. All right, so let's talk about my audio setup. I have the Sound Blaster X G6 DAC amp combo. I've been using this since 2018. My gaming headphones are the Sennheiser HD 560S. For music, I use the HD6XX, and I want to make that distinction because not all products are created equal. The same for IEMs, headphones, and headsets. Why do I say that? Well, just because something is good for music doesn't always translate to gaming, vice versa. Now, in today's age, we do have some manufacturers that are kind of leaning toward creating certain IEMs and headphones for gaming. But again, not everything translates. The Moondrop LAN, though, they do really well with that. They're good for music and gaming, actually. So that's why they're kind of my dailies. Now, let's talk about the build. It's a metal body. It comes with a few pair of ear tips. So test them out, see what best fits you. The cable's actually pretty good. Tangle free, no issue, no discoloration or any issues. I put them down on my mouse pad. I put them on, no problem. Let's talk about the audio though, the sound signature. I would describe these as neutral, nice and balanced. Nothing is too crazy, nothing's fatiguing, nice little balance. The bass. Now the bass isn't, this crazy hitting thing. I love hip hop, I love rap. They don't necessarily do well with that sort of genre, but the bass is there. It's a little thump, just a little bit, it is there. Again, we're talking about gaming here, okay? So a lot of the audio mix in games is chaotic. It's a lot of stuff going on. The mix, different regions, all over the place. So you don't want something that's too bassy, in my opinion. That's gonna bleed into those mids and the trebles and just kind of mess things up for you. Things start sounding a little bit muddly and just not good. These do really good with that. So a lot of things that kind of sit in that region, you hear it within the sub, within the bass. Now the mids to me are very clear, transparent. It's very easy for me with the sound stage and separation to hear things just fine, especially again with how chaotic things like Call of Duty are or Apex Legends. I played Destiny 2, I've played Valorant, CS, and these do really well with that as well. Now, games like Destiny 2, they're not too complex. They're very intuitive. When you listen to the sound mix, is not bad. But we know Call of Duty is crazy. Warzone, oh man, sometimes it's hard to pinpoint what's going on. These are really good for that. They have the ability to do that. Now, the treble. The treble for me is very important. Not only in headphones, but in IEMs. Because treble for me, I am very sensitive to that. And if things are fatiguing, if they're sharp, hard, that's a no-no for me. Especially, again, with those chaotic games where a lot of these frequencies, a lot of the mix sits up in these higher regions, that could be very, very, very fatiguing, especially for a long duration of time. So that's something to think about. The treble here is clear, it's clean, a little forward, not too much. Again, this is a balanced IEM, neutral. You put it on, you get to work. Now, I talk about these and I want to really emphasize the fitment side of things because people get way too into this configuration of drivers. Now, I will say that with different configurations and different drivers, those IEMs have the ability to kind of separate those regions within those drivers and the configurations, which is good. But again, it's not always something that translates over. So it's just something to think about. These are a single DD, meaning there's a single dynamic driver in each IEM. Now, I really want you to think about fitment because just because something has this crazy configuration and oh man, it's expensive, it doesn't always mean it's gonna fit well. That's something that you need to pay attention to because sometimes you see these big bulky IEMs, they don't even fit well. And that can affect your perception, that can affect how you hear and how you receive that sound. Everybody's anatomy is different, just like everybody's taste buds are different. I can give you something that I love, you might not like it, vice versa. No one is right or wrong. Everybody's anatomy is different. So make sure you always remember that. I wanted to really share these because I think this is a great alternative. If again, you're tired of the headaches of the head clamp and you want something chill, but you still want to be able to like listen to music or game, these are it right here. I can't recommend these enough at just $40 US. They do well. Another thing, just because these came out about a year ago, doesn't mean that they're bad. Don't get too caught up in, oh, well, could there possibly be better things out there? Yes, that's with anything in life, right? So again, highly recommend them. I hope you like them. If you've been on the fence, definitely recommend them. If you like today's video, please like and subscribe. I appreciate that. I definitely want to keep doing these. I love this audio. Maybe I'll talk about the other things that I have here on my desk and my setup. But until then, I'll see you on the next video. Peace.